Hey guys, Brian with you for Fishing App Outdoors. 101 lesson here on picking jig trailers for the right situations. First, here's a football jig. It's going to be dragging on the bottom, something I want to have it look like a crayfish. So this Big Bite Battle Cry is a perfect example of that. Got some big feet out there. It's going to move a lot of water while I'm dragging that jig on the bottom, and then takes a big bite. Structure type jigs, cover jigs, hybrids, something that you're going to skip, maybe throw around docks and throw around wood. I'm going to throw a chunk on it. A lot of times these baits are designed with a flat spot on it, so that's what I want the chunk for, to keep it flat. I can skip it under the docks, keep everything compact, so I can work it up through those brush piles and that wood without getting hung up. The other one, your weed jigs, your casting jigs. This year, obviously, you're fishing in the grass or casting with it up to a weed line generally, or even working it maybe even off just a sand ledge or something. But still something a little bit compact. But what I like here is a beaver style bait with paddles, where I can either leave them together and flip it in some of the grass and it doesn't get hung up as much, or I can pull these feet apart if I'm casting it on the weed edge and pulling it out. I can get kind of that crayfish action. Your swim bait, your swim jigs, I want a swim bait on the back of it 90% of the time, some sort of a paddle tail like this. You can throw a twin tail grub or a single tail grub too on that if you want a little bit more action. But that's a quick overview of plastics and trailers that you'd put on your jigs.